going on, everybody? This is Mason. You are tuning into the YouTube channel Wasatch Pop. Guys, hope you're having a fantastic day, fantastic week. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this video. Today, guys, we're going to be talking about some Funko Pops that are coming up. There was some leaks that I've seen on Instagram, and I've kind of compiled them together. And I think it would be fun to take a look at these and kind of talk about maybe the potential of them and how likely I feel that they are going to be coming out in actual pop form. But without any further ado, let's get started. So a lot of these leaks are coming from an Instagram account by the name of SERLENTPOPS. I always talk about him. He does some really cool stuff. He does the Pops on the Rise series that I do every month. And overall, just a really cool account to follow. And I would say at least, I don't know, I'm gonna throw out a number here. 95% of the time he's usually right on these leaks. He's done like leaks for like Comic-Con and stuff, for like NYCC, SDCC, and he's usually pretty spot on. So with these leaks, I would say take it for about 90-95% that these are actually gonna happen. Okay, so we've got a bunch of things on here, which is really cool. So you can actually go and follow his second account, which is actually dedicated to leaks and everything. And yeah, like I said, we're just gonna go through this and see which ones and kind of talk about them a little bit here. So first off, right off the bat, we have POP-CYBORG Spider-Man. And now in this picture, it's showing the skin that you can get on the PS4 Spider-Man, Marvel Spider-Man video game or whatever. And this is just a good reference as far as what it looks like. If I had to guess, I think this one's probably gonna be coming to Walgreens, since all the Spider-Man Pops that are exclusives end up going to Walgreens, and this one doesn't surprise me. But yeah, looks really cool, and I could definitely see this happening. And like I said, Walgreens is probably the best bet for it. Looks like they also, what he has is some Grey's Anatomy Pops, and I don't think they have any Grey's Anatomy Pops yet. So they have Meredith Grey, Derek Shepherd, Christina Yang, and they have a fourth Pop, but they don't have the name listed on this. This has been a popular show forever. This show's been going on, I'm not 100% sure how long it's been going for, but I could definitely see these being very popular, and these are, I feel like they're definitely gonna happen. But Grey's Anatomy, that is a pretty cool one, and definitely I think a lot of people are gonna like them. Okay, so we've got another Spider-Man Pop on here, and this is Wounded Spider-Man, and he kind of has a picture for reference or whatever. It's gonna be an exclusive, and like I said, I could see this being exclusive to Walgreens, just like that Cyborg one. That would definitely make sense, since they get tons of those, you know, Spider-Man exclusives. And it'll be interesting to see how this one goes. I mean, he's probably gonna be all tattered and teared up and everything. But yeah, guys, Spider-Man Pop Wounded. So there's been rumors that there is gonna be a red chrome Mandalorian exclusive to Target. And I think actually this is actually true. I've seen actually some pictures of this coming out. There's been like some screenshots and stuff or whatever. So this one, I mean, I don't know. A little bit about it is, I mean, I don't really like Chrome Pops or whatever, but since it's The Mandalorian, season 2 just came out, people really love it. Could be kind of one of those 50-50 Pops that people are gonna really like, or really just go after it because it's The Mandalorian, not the fact that it's Chrome, and you know how we all feel about Chrome. But anyways, guys, yeah, Target exclusive red Chrome Mandalorian. Be on the lookout for that. All right, looks like there's gonna be Pops for the new Disney movie, Raya and the Last Dragon, or is it Raya? I'm gonna say Raya. Raya and the Last Dragon. So they've got a bunch on here. Let's see, there's about 7 it looks like. So I don't really know many characters in the movie because the movie is not out yet, obviously. It's coming out in 2021. They just came out with the trailer a couple of weeks ago. So depending, you know, I mean, Disney's had a pretty good track record with their own in-house studio 3D animated movies. I think, you know, I'm not sure the Pops will be popular. The movie, I think, will go over pretty well. So yeah, we'll just have to see how the Pops turn out for those. This one is actually really cool. So we have a flocked Clifford the Big Red Dog. And if you guys know, well, Clifford is obviously a cartoon, big red dog, you know, very iconic. I grew up with Clifford, so I remember this one. I think it's really cool. So it looks like it's gonna be a store exclusive, at least the flock version will be. They'll probably have a common one as well. So yeah, I imagine this one, at least for me, a lot of people my age and stuff are gonna really want this Pop because it reminds them of their childhood. I wonder if this is gonna be a 6-inch Pop. That would be kind of interesting, you know, since he's the big red dog. That would definitely make sense, but flocked definitely makes sense as well. So be on the lookout for that. All right, guys, there is a Disney Pop on here, and it is a 6-inch Baymax with cat glow-in-the-dark chase. So it has a glow-in-the-dark chase variant. If I had to guess, I think this one's probably gonna be a box lunch exclusive or even Hot Topic possibly. Those are the two that seem to be getting, you know, chase variants, at least for Disney stuff. Big Hero 6, I mean, this movie has been, I mean, it came out like a while ago, But considering that it has a glow-in-the-dark chase variant to it, it's going to be a pretty popular one. A lot of people are going to want this, and people love their glow-in-the-dark pops too. It's just something really cool. I haven't really collected any of the Big Hero 6 pops personally, but like I said, I could see this going over very well because there is that chase variant, and I definitely could see it happening either at Box Lunch or Hot Topic. Alright guys, looks like they have a bunch of pops that supposedly are coming out for the regular show. They haven't made regular show pops, I want to say, since like 2014 or so, and those ones have gone up in price for sure. So it looks like they're going to be coming out possibly remolds and different characters on here. They've got a golf cart ride with Mordecai and Rigby, it looks like, Muscle Man, there's Pop, Skips, Benson, High Five Ghost. So some of those are actually characters that haven't come out yet. I can't specifically name. High Five Ghost I don't think has one, or possibly Benson. I think, or maybe it Skips. I can't remember. A couple of those don't have pops yet, but it'll be interesting to see what direction they take with those, since those are really old pops. I guarantee that the old ones are going to go up in price even more because of these new ones, but it'll be interesting to see how they go about doing new molds for pops that already exist. So on that trend of Cartoon Network, those kind of pops, they have rumored on here a Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. So, and I think this is kind of interesting. The image that goes along with it was an image that was on somebody's wall in their like office, in their workspace. They had a bunch of pop concepts. And this was from a couple of years ago, and they had a couple of characters from that, from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, and it looks like it's actually going to be coming out. So these are all common pops. There's Mac, Blue, Eduardo, and Wilt. So I personally didn't watch the show, but I'm kind of interested to see how these turn out. I think all the characters will be really fun to make pops of in this show, so we'll have to see what they end up looking like, but I can definitely see these coming out for sure. For all you Batman fans, you know how they make every single variant under the sun. They have Dark Knight's Death Metal Batman with a guitar. So guitar solo, that's what it kind of has in quotes. So special edition, if I had to guess, you know, if this is going to be exclusive to anywhere, which according to this it will be, it's either going to be Hot Topic or like a specialty series, so like at comic book shops and stuff like that. But yeah, that one's kind of interesting to see on there. Again, doesn't surprise me because they make every different variation of Batman, kind of like how they do for Spider-Man, and I'm a sucker for Spider-Man, but that is one to be on the lookout for. So Stranger Things, we haven't gotten some pops in a long time since there hasn't been a new season for a little bit, but they have some art series for Stranger Things pops. So they have an art series for Dustin and the Demogorgon, and it doesn't list these as exclusives, but if they were exclusives, I could imagine them being at Target. So as far as maybe like what the print on the pops will look like, the Demogorgon will probably, you know, kind of have that like dark black and red look of like vines and stuff, you know, like the scary vines from like season 3. I could imagine that being the art print. And then as far as Dustin goes, I'm not 100% sure. It'll be interesting to see how that one turns out, but be on the lookout for Stranger Things art series pops. All right, and it looks like, so they have a bunch of, I don't know some of these shows. I know a couple of them on here. So Aardman Company, which is an animation group, looks like there's going to be some pops coming out. Some more of Wallace and Gromit, Shaun the Sheep, Timmy Time, and Morph. So Timmy Time and Morph, I don't really know much about. Wallace and Gromit, Shaun the Sheep, they came out with pops not that long ago for them. So it'll be interesting to see, you know, kind of the direction that they go on those. If there's more characters in the show, if there's more variants or whatever they may be on those. But a lot of people will definitely like them because they love Wallace and Gromit. Shaun the Sheep is definitely popular as well. So it'll be cool to see how those end up coming out. All right, this one I find interesting. So you guys know that a little bit ago, Funko announced their newer add icons for like the packaging to add icons. So an example of that would be like the Kool-Aid packets, the donuts from Hostess. I think there's like a Coke can and a Coke bottle cap. So it looks like Kraft and Heinz are going to be partnering up with Funko to make even more. So a couple of these for you would be like a Heinz ketchup bottle, Kraft mac and cheese, Jell-O, Velveeta, Planters, Lunchables, Philadelphia, all those different brands that associate with Kraft and Heinz, those are going to be coming as pops. So I don't know, depending on how those new ones sell and everything. It'll be interesting to see if these ones are actually pretty sought after, but I'm interested to see how they turn out. On here, they have a Pop Sophia that is a diamond edition, so from the Golden Girls, and it's gonna be an FYE exclusive. I'm not 100% sure if this is the same mold that they currently have for the Pop that came out a couple of years ago, but yeah, be expecting a new Golden Girls Pop, at least for Sophia, a diamond edition exclusive to FYE. So it looks like they're going to be coming out with Lakers championship pops of LeBron James and Anthony Davis. That's going to be pretty cool. I wonder if they'll be holding or wearing like their champion hats, holding the trophy and stuff, you know, with their celebration shirts and everything. Be interesting to see how those turn out. I wonder if they'll maybe eventually make more of them, maybe with like Michael Jordan. That's another one that you kind of associate with winning a lot of championships, obviously, and kind of wearing his hat with the championship logos and everything on that. So if this ends up being pretty good, I could see a Michael Jordan one coming in the future as well. And then there is one for Blue's Clues, which I actually think is really cool. So Pop Blue's Clues looks like it's going to be a common. I definitely watched this show as a kid. It was one that I enjoyed a lot. I love Blue's Clues. Like, that was like my #1 show growing up. I just thought it was awesome. I had like all the computer games and stuff where you go and find all the clues. So I'm definitely gonna get a Blue's Clues Pop, even though, you know, I'm a little old for that, but it definitely reminds me of my early childhood years for sure, because that was a really cool show in my opinion, and I think a lot of people have memories of the show as well. So Blue's Clues, be on the lookout for that. All right, guys, so we have some pops coming for the Eternals, which is a new Marvel movie. I'm not sure when the movie is coming out. It's either 2021 or 2022, I believe. But I'm not gonna read off all these. There is a glow-in-the-dark chase, looks like, and a 10-inch pop for the Eternals. So there's a lot of characters in the Eternals, like different superheroes and stuff. So there's gonna be a lot of pops in that line, and I would expect there to be a lot of different like exclusives as well. So this one is definitely one that's coming out. It'd be interesting to see kind of how all of those turn out with all the different exclusives and all the various characters. Okay, looks like they have a special edition, so an exclusive pop for Schitt's Creek, and it is Moira with crows. The crows have eyes, Moira, and they have a picture for reference. I've never actually seen the show. I have found a couple of the pops. I found a couple of chases actually, but I know the show is very popular. It won a lot of Golden Globes, I think, or I can't remember what award it won. But yeah, be on the lookout. They haven't made an exclusive for Schitt's Creek's pops yet, but this one will definitely be one. I'm not sure where it's going to be exclusive to. If I had to guess, possibly Target, but Schitt's Creek, another exclusive, or actually a new exclusive, is going to be coming out. We have a couple of pops for Valhalla, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. That's the new Viking Assassin's Creed. And this is, looks like Eivor. I haven't actually played the game. So there's a girl and a guy version that you can play as like the Assassin's Creed Vikings or whatever. So these are definitely going to be coming out. I think the game actually is already out on like the PS4 and coming very soon to like the new consoles, the next generation console. So, and it says it's a special edition. So I'm wondering if this is going to be a GameStop, because it's a game. That would definitely make sense if that's the case. But yeah, guys, be on the lookout for that new Assassin's Creed pop. Okay, a couple more on this list that I want to share with you guys. We have another Blacklight pop, and it's going to be an exclusive, and it is Deadpool. And if I had to guess, Target got the last round of Blacklight pops, so they'll probably get this one since they got the previous Marvel ones. Those have gone over actually pretty good. They had those base ones with Target. They had one on the Funko shop for Carnage that just came out. So this one I could see being very popular as well. So be on the lookout, and I think it's definitely going to happen. So they have a Pop Deluxe of Tony Stark Shawarma, which is going to be an exclusive as well. So you guys know at the end of the Avengers movie, they all get together and they eat shawarma, I believe, if that's how they do it. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see if this involves other characters or if it's just Tony Stark himself. I'm not quite sure how this is going to turn out, but I could definitely see it coming out. People love their Iron Man pops. People love their Avengers pops. So be on the lookout for that. The last couple ones that I want to share with you guys, it looks like there is a Avatar The Last Airbender Spirit Aang glow in the dark, and it's going to be an exclusive. And if I had to guess where this is going to be exclusive to, probably Box Lunch, because Box Lunch just got an exclusive Zuko, I believe, that was glow in the dark. And yeah, I can imagine that this one obviously is going to be exclusive to there as well. But I could see this being very popular. It could be potentially a really cool glow in the dark, considering, you know, with the spirit could be like a bluish color and everything. I could definitely see this happening. So I don't know, be on the lookout for an announcement here fairly soon. Hey guys, so we have a Pop Jumbo. This is another Blacklight Pop Galactus with Silver Surfer. So it'll be interesting to see if this is a 10-inch pop and it has something else that's attached to it. But this is going to be an exclusive, so like I said, if it's Marvel, I have a feeling it's probably going to be Target. Galactus is a huge character. I don't think they have maybe one pop of him with the Fantastic Four, but it'll be cool to see this in Blacklight form along with the Silver Surfer, kind of the take that they go on those to see what those end up looking like. And then guys, they actually have a ECCC 2021 Pop 2-pack of Vision and Quicksilver. And this is from WandaVision, the new series that's going to be on Disney+. And so, yeah, it'll be cool to see this 2-pack as far as what it looks like, how it's going to relate to the show, since we don't really know much about the show yet. But yeah, guys, be on the lookout for that 2-pack come ECCC. Maybe it's something green related because they like to have green pops for that con. But yeah, guys, that is going to do it for the list of leaked pops. But overall, guys, let me know in the comment section below what's something that you're very excited about from this list that SERLENTPOPS shared over on Instagram. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos similar to this one in the future, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, you guys are the best. Remember to become one another and always promote positivity, and I'll see you in the next video. I'll catch you guys later.